Let's talk about how to break a leg to supersize and grow your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, and our idiom today is, of course, break a leg. Break a leg means good luck. It means to do a great job. It means to usually do a great job in a show or some kind of a performance. But I've heard people use this expression before any type of activity where you're wishing somebody good luck. If somebody's doing a presentation in corporate America or at work, if somebody is doing a speech or a motivational speech or some kind of a performance where they're getting up in front of a crowd, speakers tell each other to break a leg all the time because it's in effect a performance, right? Any kind of speech or presentation is a performance. CEOs get told break a leg before they address the board of directors at the annual meeting. People hear break a leg whenever they're in a show, a play. From the time we were little kids, I think the only performance I was ever in was like 3rd or 4th grade. And people back then, even kids, said break a leg. It meant good luck. Now, where does this crazy idiom come from, break a leg? Lots of different things. I was surprised at how many different ways, and that's probably why it sticks with us and we still use this expression today, because it does have such a long and varied and reinforcing past, right? The things that we do over and over again become habits and rituals, and we just automatically do them, sometimes without even thinking. I never really knew what or where break a leg came from, but I just, like everybody else, continue to use it as a way of wishing people good luck, wishing that they do a good job. Well, one of the meanings and one of the possible origins was an old German saying, Hals und Beinbruch. And that means break your neck and your leg. So don't just break your leg, break your neck as well, which was a way of honoring the superstition where people believed in the theater business and in a lot of activities back when they were really superstitious, that what you wish somebody was the exact opposite of what they would receive. So if you wished them to break a neck and a leg, which was later shortened to break a leg, you were actually wishing them good luck because the gods or whatever would grant them the opposite of what you said. Really not going to get into that can of worms because it opens up so many possibilities. But superstition played heavily into the continuation of this particular saying. Also, during the Elizabethan times, during Shakespeare's time, break a leg literally meant to bend a knee. And if you gave a great performance on the stage, you would bend a knee and bow to the applause of the audience, right? And so you were hoping and wishing that somebody would have a great performance and that they would be applauded and appreciated for their performance, because if you had a good performance, you got paid. Another meaning of break a leg could have been from the days in the stage when there was what was called a leg line, and all of the performers stood behind a leg line, and then, I don't know, somebody directed and decided who got to perform and who didn't. Well, if you got to perform in the show, probably, this sounds like a vaudeville thing to me, but this probably predates that. If you got to perform in the show, then you got paid. So people would say break a leg, meaning break the leg line. I hope you get selected so that you can actually perform and get paid tonight or today or whenever the performance was. In addition to that, in 1865, John Wilkes Booth, who assassinated President Abraham Lincoln, jumped from the balcony where he shot President Lincoln and literally broke his leg on stage. So there's all these stories, all these things, different ways of showing appreciation. In ancient times, people would sit in their chairs, and when they liked the performance, they would tap and bang their chairs, and if it was a great show, they would break the leg of the chair. So there's all these ways that this particular saying, break a leg, continued throughout time and was re-emphasized and became and continues to this day. I don't know, there's probably very few people that have ever been to a show or ever been to the theater or been in a theater or a play, and who hasn't in school at some point, even me, who is totally not a performing arts person, has been told the expression break a leg. Maybe more for speaking than for actually doing any kind of other performance. So what does this mean to us? How can we use this break a leg, good luck, superstition, rituals, wishing people good fortune in our businesses to grow and supersize our business? Well, one way we can is to know ourselves and know our customers. If we know what our beliefs and superstitions are, really just beliefs, right? Do you believe? Do your customers believe that luck plays a big part in their results, in their success or not? If it does, you want to make sure that you're building that into the products and services that you offer them. Well, how do you build luck into that? Maybe you have some gamification or some prizes or things. A lot of people nowadays, I do a lot of challenges, and a lot of people, and I've done them too, give away prizes to get people to participate in their challenges, or they award badges and things to get people to actually consume their products and services, their online courses or whatever. You can do the same thing in any type of business. Break a leg also means, in addition to good luck, it means do a good job, give your all, do the best that you can in order to be rewarded. Giving value to our customers, giving value to other people, showing up in the world is how we get rewarded, how we get resources and not always money, but other things back to us. We get in proportion, or sometimes greater, what we give out, we get back in the world. So if we give out good things, we get good things back. If we give out bad things, we get bad things back. Not my rule, it's universal law, look it up. But the other thing we can do is remember that if we always give our best, if we really, truly, sincerely want the best for the people that we serve, if we want them to have success, if we want them to be happy, or whatever it is that we create for them, whatever problem it is we solve for them with our products and services, if we sincerely want that for them, if we always want the best for them, we will in turn receive the best back for ourselves. So that's a really, I guess, higher level but intuitive way of handling our business. What we put out there is what we get back. So if we wish the best, and if we really sincerely do, we will get so creative, we'll surprise ourselves at the solutions and the ideas that we come up with to serve them in better and better and better ways. The other way that we can use break a leg in our businesses and in our companies to grow and supersize and to create the outcomes that we want is to plan for luck, plan for success. I don't think there's anything more powerful than actually having a plan for achieving what it is that we want, and not counting on the gods or whatever to grant us some good fortune. We go out, and it's amazing that the harder I work, the luckier I get. The harder I work, the more I plan, the more tools and strategies and techniques and systems and processes I put in place that move me toward what it is that I want, the luckier I get. And guess what? There are always going to be people from outside of you that don't know your story. They don't know what you've put in. They don't know what you've done, that will accuse you of just being lucky, being in the right place at the right time, having the right connections, winning the lottery. Well, unless you really won the lottery, it's got nothing to do with luck. It's got to do with you choosing what you want and then going after that. So I actually love the expression break a leg. I think it's a great idiom, a great expression to keep us excited and motivated. And I'd love to know your experience with it. Share in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it to supersize and grow and create the business you want today and for the future? Take care. Break a leg. Have an awesome day. And I'll be with you tomorrow. Bye.